Alright folks, so today I'm going to whip up something with some leftovers again. The other day, when I did the spaghetti tacos, when I done leftovers with the spaghetti tacos, the rest of my family, they wanted sloppy joes. So we got some leftover sloppy joe that I got to do something with. So today I figured I'd make some, what I like to call sloppy tots. Basically, I think I've made it before in the past, but I'll just show you. This sloppy joe here is not made with ground beef. It's made with turkey and a secret ingredient that I will get into on another day when I make it fresh for the world on video. But I also got some tater tots to finish. I don't have many. But we're trying to do a little bit of calorie control anyway. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a little bit of oil on there. I've got this oil to use up before I get the oil that my buddy recommended for me sometime ago. I think I might have some of those crowns too, because yeah, it don't look like that's going to be enough. I think I got some of those tater tot crowns too, so buy a different brand. At least I thought I did, that I don't see now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Might as well finish those off too, because there's not many of those left in there either. But yeah, they're just basically tater tots also. They're just the crown style. So oh yeah. And that still ain't too much. That still ain't too much. That's just the right amount for a person. So now look, put the oil of your choice. You like olive oil, whatever healthy oil you like, you do you. I'm just using a little bit of Wesson vegetable oil. It's what we have around here. Cut my sink on so I don't get the handles of my sink all dirty. I'm just going to mix it around in here. And I'm just going to drop it on that pan and cook it. Alright, so I got them all oiled up, and I had made some tater tots earlier for my wife and mother's lunch, and they just ate sloppy joe sandwiches. So I figured, you know, I like chili cheese fries and chili cheese tater tots and stuff. I would just do this with which we'll call it sloppy tots. I'm gonna go fry these in the air fryer. Heat up that leftover sloppy joe and see what else we can add to it to make it even more gooder than just those two things. Alright, so I don't want to go too crazy with the add-ins today. So what I'm going to do here is that's my leftover sloppy joe, and it ain't much left in this bowl. Maybe about a sandwich or two worth. We're just going to eat it over the hash browns once they're done cooking. They're over there cooking. I'm going to add in these jalapenos. That's all I'm going to add in. I've got banana pepper and everything under the sun under there as far as peppers go, but I don't want a bunch of different peppers in there. I'm in the mood for the taste of these jalapenos in there, and they're gonna do a lot to help me go to the bathroom later, which is all to my good as far as trying to lose weight goes. Yeah, just gonna stir those up in there like that. Get those good and incorporated in there. Then I don't have much of this left. I've been tearing this stuff up. Try to decide if I want to mix it in there already or if I just want to pour the rest over the top and melt it on there once. Because once the tater tots are done, I'm gonna. I don't know. You know what? I might not melt it because you know what? It's good not melted as well. So I'm just gonna heat this up in the microwave and pour it over or spoon it over the tots when they are done. If I had some onion to cut up, that would be good on there. You could do like yeah, if you had something like some onion and different things, you know, you could put that on there. I don't want to make it too much like taco because I want the flavor of that sloppy joe with a little kick to it from them jalapenos is what I am looking for today. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave it alone. Sometimes the simplest things turn out to be the best. Alright, so this is what we're working with. Look how gold and brown and crispy they came out. They are fresh out of the air fryer. The Sonic tater tots crisp up better than the Orida ones. So that is absolutely my favorite brand, and nobody's gonna be eating this but me, so I am just going to put it all on one plate for me. And I'm out of paper plates, so I'm using these funky looking bowls. Alright, so alright, let's do this up. Well, I don't feel like I got enough cheese, so I got some of this mozzarella that I also bought that I have not opened yet. I was saving that for something else, but hey, we'll give it a two blend of two different kinds of cheeses today. And get it open. Well, there she goes. She open. I want to kind of mix it up on there a little bit. A little white and a little of the cheddar. How is that mozzarella? You'd be surprised at how well that passes for the real thing. And that is nowhere near enough sloppy enough yet. You see why I call them sloppy tots in a little bit. So believe it or not, even though these are weird shape, they're supposed to be considered bowls. So we're gonna load this chili cheese bowl down. If I can't eat it all, then that's fine. But who are we kidding? This is my first and only meal for the day. I'm eating all this. You can bank on it. Oops. Don't want to waste it. I don't know which I like better, the mozzarella or the cheddar. Both are good. I just want to kind of spread it on there, get it a presentation going there. I might well use the rest of that. That's gone. I'm gonna have to make a trip back to Aldi's and get some more of that. So then what I like to do with my sloppy tots is I like to put a little mustard, and we're just gonna use regular. I'll tell you what, let's do something different besides mustard and ketchup today. Yeah, let's go with a spicy mayonnaise dressing. It's like a yeah, spicy mayonnaise dressing by Helmets. It's pretty good stuff, actually. Add a little something different on there for a change. See how that works out. Try something new. That's what I'm talking about. That looks good. There you go. Sloppy tots. We got one of them sloppy tot crowns in there. Oh yeah. With the tots and the sloppy Joe. And you can make this with, regular sloppy Joe sauce. You don't have to do anything specific like I'm doing here. I mean, there's really no wrong way to do it. Basically, you just need some tater tots. Any brand to do. I recommend the Sonic. You need some leftover sloppy Joe or some fresh, depending on how you feel about it. But sometimes these things have to get eat up. In order to save money and quit wasting it so much. And since I'm cooking at home more now, I try to do a little bit of that. Oh, I forgot about the jalapenos. That adds to it right there. That's a lot of food for coming up with something for leftovers, is it not? Let me know what you think down in the comments. So like I said, this will be my one and only meal for the day. So I've already walked 11,417 steps, and I've burnt 741 calories now. I know these things ain't accurate or anything, but you burn calories just by breathing every day. Just by standing, you burn more calories. Just by walking and getting your muscles sore and tense, you got the afterburn effect, which continues to burn more calories even after your workout. So, with muscle stimulation like that. So, even though the watch isn't accurate, yeah, you might have actually more than those 744 calories once you, if you could correctly calculate everything up. I mean, basically you burn calories, just by sleeping, you still burn calories, but mean, it's a little greasy because of the Wesson oil and the tater tots, but there's no extra oil or anything like that coming from this meat mixture that I made here. So I'm gonna have to work on that, and people are giving me suggestions of different oils and stuff to cook with, so I appreciate all that input as well. And I definitely know olive and coconut and stuff is something I should be using, but look, the way prices have been, y'all, sometimes you gotta get what you can afford. And when I was doing keto, I couldn't afford that olive oil and stuff along with the breads and stuff, but now that I'm doing things a little bit different, yeah, totally. Might pick up a bottle of extra virgin olive oil. Some coconut oil, try that out. Different ones. Alright, folks, I don't run my mouth way too long. This video is getting long. As you can see, I have not even got halfway through it yet. This might be a 2-meal day. I might have to put this up and eat the rest of it later. I started to get full. Alright, folks, that's all I got for this video. So until the next one, you folks have a... Hold on, wait for it. Trying to get a jalapeno on there. You folks have a good one.